What is up, good people? Today we are going on a bit of a trip in 2010 Toyota Vitz. Yeah, it's actually parked next to the Axela, and you can see how the two cars are a bit different to say the least. But yeah, today let's take a trip in the Vitz. See, it does have a keyless entry. Yep. And just needed to open this with a key. That was closing. This is opening, and we are inside the Vitz. So as you can see, this is an old school model, and it's really stood the test of time. It's quite simple inside. Even the steering wheel, you don't have any steering wheel controls. Simple gear knob here. You have the traditional handbrake, and it's just a traditional Vitz. Let's do a few kilometers in it. I'm going to Langata, then I'm going to Donholm, then back to Great Wall, and I'll just tell you guys how the journey was. It's actually Christmas Day. I'm hoping I don't find traffic. I'm just going to pick up a few people, then come back to Great Wall, and hopefully we won't run into a lot of traffic. So let's go, good people. So after spending around 10 minutes sorting out the cutouts, we can go now. See here, everything is on the center control, which is a bit weird for me, but let me just reverse this trip counter. It's currently at 0, so we see how many kilometers we cover. The gauge is 3/4 full. Unfortunately now this one doesn't have the monitoring just to see how much fuel we're using, but let's just go and see, and I'll just give you all the highlights and the whole experience of driving a Vitz and compare that to our bad boy over there, the Axela. And Merry Christmas, guys. So let's do this. So guys, 72 kilometers later, after going to pick up some guys and doing some errands, I'm back, and I just want to give you guys final impressions with the Vitz. Now, in terms of the driving dynamics, there's nothing exciting about this car. It's chilled. It's all about getting you to point A from point B in the least fussy manner possible. It's quite efficient, honestly, when it comes to fuel consumption, and I do know that the owner of this car has really neglected it, and it needs quite a number of things when it comes to the suspension as well as just the brakes. And I also feel that the steering rack is a bit funny. That is also something that needs to be looked at, but in terms of comfort, it's quite a comfortable car, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of leg room. I'm telling you, the leg room here is plentiful. Even at the back, it's quite plentiful. This thing just looks like a bench. So yeah, these cars, they are quite spacious, while the Axela is more modern. It's more sporty. It's more, I'd say, suited for maximum 3 people. This car you can comfortably carry 5 people without any issue. Even part of the reason why I went with this Vitz is because that area is going to has really bad bumps, and this car has better clearance than the Axela. For now, I'm planning on changing the springs on the Axela just to give myself that peace of mind. And these Nairobi bumps are crazy, guys. I don't know who is coming up with them, but just to unlimit myself, that car needs some springs. This car is good. There was only one huge bump that I scratched a bit, and considering I was carrying 3 grown adults plus myself, so we were 4 people, this car has performed quite well. Comparing it now again to the Axela, to be honest, I found myself missing the safety features. This one, no lane departure assist, no this one's for the side mirror, blind spot monitoring. those ones are luxuries in this car. Even parking, no parking rear, whatever, the reverse camera for this car. So there is that element of uncertainty because the car is not really helping you, so you have to be on point as much as possible. But if you're in the market for a car and you're getting this car for, let's say, 400k, 450 there, I'm telling you that's a steal, and this is a car that you can stay with for quite a long time and it can really serve you. Now for the disadvantages, speed, bro. This car is not designed to go fast. I know here they've put 180, you guys can't see it, but yeah, no one is getting to 180 in this car. I know this one is not in the best condition, but even if your Vitz for 2010 is in the best condition, 180, bro, you'll really be pushing it. Even overtaking was a challenge. It takes time before that gas pedal really picks, and I was terribly missing my diesel because there were some people who had disturbed me on the road, and all they needed was to be told some Japanese, just give them that gap, because plain normal English, they weren't reasoning. Japanese pekendo wangelewa, but no gapping anyone in this car. So yeah, back to the Axela. I missed you, bro, on that. Other than that, I really can't complain, bro. As long as you know what you're getting yourself into when you get this car, it's not a performance car, it's just getting from point A to point B within the most efficient manner. It doesn't have a lot of the creature comforts that I'm used to in that car. There's no sunroof, this is an outdated design, no heads up, all those safety features, these ones are not there. You drive and die like a man in this car. This one, the audio is the old school one, it wasn't even working, I didn't bother with it. There I have my subwoofer under the passenger seat, so I can listen to all my tunes in a very relaxed manner. So yeah, that car does have a lot of modern features. This car does not, but I would recommend it in 2025 and beyond for a certain specific type of person who's looking for a very good deal. And yeah, because the other disadvantage with this car is because they are quite hardy and they offer a lot of fantastic service, people tend to overprice them. When somebody wants to sell this car at, I don't know, 600,000, some people 550, bro, that's a bit too harsh. And that's my beef with Toyotas generally. People love hiking up the prices unnecessarily, and even if you're going for a new Vitz, bro, that price you're paying, if you look at alternatives, you can get a lot more car in other brands. So this perception of Toyota in Kenya, it's really hurting everyone. I think the car sellers are the only people who are benefiting, but even them, I'm sure that other cars that people are turning to, because at the end of the day you want to spend less, that also impacts their bottom line. And there is the element of greed. But yeah, enough of my rant. Out of 10, this guy can give it 5 out of 10. It's average, it's good for what you need it to do. It's not a performer. My Axela, I'm giving it 7.5 out of 10. It's an awesome kind. I'm sure once I get those springs, it will be even more awesome, and I just enjoyed driving that Axela. This car, you're just going, you're waiting to get where you're going without any fuss. Yeah, and there is a difference, guys, between driving that Axela and driving this VW. There's a huge difference in terms of the driving dynamics and the whole experience. That is something we cannot even discuss. But for normal A to B, Vitz are good. I'd highly recommend, considering if you're especially in the market for a locally used car. If you're buying a ex-Japanese car, you have so many choices. But for the used cars here in Kenya, yeah, Toyotas, I don't think you can go wrong. But also, that being said, the other danger you're exposing yourself to is that a lot of people tend to neglect these cars because they think they are hardy, in quotes. So that's just an excuse to abuse your car. So be on the lookout, because I know for a fact this car needs quite a lot of things. I feel even there's a hub that's about to go. But given that this car is approaching almost 200,000 kilometers, yeah, it's something also the owner really can't complain about. It's served them quite well. And yeah, it'll just get to a point where they'll need to spend, I don't know, I'd say maybe 50 G's or something just to redo the suspension. sort the brakes, make sure the shock's okay, maybe just do some detailing and just give this car a new lease of life. Maybe change some fan belts, the AC is not working. Now that's the thing you have to bear with when you get this used cars. They're just some small things, niggling things that they're not a crisis, but they just interrupt that seamless experience that you'd have, which I'm really enjoying in the Axela. So let me just give you guys a quick shot of outside as we conclude, just to appreciate how the two cars look like and the key differences. So here is the Vitz. It's performed quite well. And here's the Axela. I think I have the key. Let's just get inside and come on, you guys, it's night and day. It's just the fact that this guy is super hot, but other than that, bro, I feel like I'm in 2025 with this car, and in this other car I'm feeling like I'm in 2010. But again, it's not too bad. It's not the end of the world if you get that car, but yeah, let's just say this car is also very pleasant to be inside. Just one last outside shot for you guys, side by side, just to enjoy the two cars. And yeah, that's the video for today. It's going out on Christmas Day. Wishing you guys a lovely Christmas, happy new year. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Other than that, like and subscribe. Bye for now.